Welcome to Nomad High Income Skills, Episode 12. I'm Aria Reyes. Today, you'll learn exactly how to sell and deliver 4-hour client sprints that command 5K plus, so you can attract better clients and build sustainable high income. Your skills are your freedom currency. Quick hook. If you've ever lost a client to scope creep, undercharged because the project turned into unlimited meetings, or watched small hourly tasks eat your travel day, this episode is for you. Imagine packaging a single 4-hour sprint so tightly, so outcome-focused, that clients happily pay $5,000 because they get clarity, a roadmap, and momentum in one afternoon. No endless revisions, no creeping hours, and no burnout. That's the promise. Section 1. What a 4-hour client sprint is, why it works, and the 4-step blueprint you can copy this week. First, definition. A 4-hour client sprint is a tightly scoped, outcome-first engagement. You take 4 hours of focused collaboration, live or mixed live and async, aimed at a single measurable outcome, a prioritized growth roadmap, a conversion strategy, a product positioning brief, or a campaign skeleton that the client can act on immediately. You charge premium because you deliver clarity and immediate defensible value. Why does this sell at 5K plus? There are 3 psychology and evidence drivers. 1. Urgency and focus. Clients pay for decisive movement when they're stuck. 2. Compressed deliverables create proof. You can show an actionable 1-page roadmap and an ROI snapshot within hours, which reads like progress, not a promise. 3. AI and templates accelerate depth. When you combine human strategy with AI-accelerated research and formatting, you get a deliverable that looks and feels premium without burning extra hours. Those 3 together let you charge like a strategist, not just an hourly pair of hands. Now, the repeatable 4-step blueprint. Step 1. Prep. The paid discovery checklist and client brief. Send a short paid intake that filters prospects and surfaces the key facts, current metrics, primary goal, top constraint, and decision timeline. Use a clear scope doc that says what we will deliver in the sprint, what we will not, and 2 capped revisions post-sprint. Charge a small non-refundable booking fee or fold it into the sprint price so prospects are qualified before calendar time is booked. Step 2. The sprint. A 1-page agenda for 4 hours. I use this structure. Hour 1, alignment and data review. Hour 2, prioritized ideation and hypothesis framing. Hour 3, solution selection and sequencing. Hour 4, finalize the 1-page prioritized roadmap and ROI snapshot. Keep strict time boxes, assign a scribe, client or contractor, and capture decisions in real time. If part of the work is async, use short focused research blocks before the live session, so the 4 hours are all about decisions and outcomes. Step 3. Deliver. The 1-page prioritized roadmap plus a 2-paragraph ROI snapshot and a recommended implementation sequence. This is the artifact clients actually pay for. A single sheet that shows top initiatives, expected impact, estimated cost, and first 30 to 90-day milestones. Present it like a product, not a PDF of notes, and include a 7-point rubric showing how you scored options so clients see the rigor behind your choices. Step 4. Close. Convert momentum. Your close is explicit. Offer a capped implementation retainer, a phased project, or a handoff package. Lead with options priced to reflect outcomes, a retainer for execution, a monthly optimization package, or an implementation sprint. Make the next decision time-limited and tied to impact. Clients are likelier to continue when they've just felt movement. Always cap weekly hours and define deliverables so you avoid scope creep. Section 2. A real Nomad example and how we handled objections. I recently ran a sprint for a SaaS founder I met on the road. Price, $5,000 for the sprint, plus a recommended $7,000 monthly retainer for implementation. Deliverables, the 1-page GTM roadmap, a prioritized feature to marketing playbook, and a clear first 90-day activation plan. Objection 1. It's only 4 hours. How can this be worth $5,000? I answered with precedent. I showed a past sprint that generated a single campaign lift that paid for itself within 6 weeks, and I walked through the ROI snapshot live so they could see value assumptions. Objection 2. Will you disappear after the sprint? I had that covered in the scope doc, a 14-day async Q&A window plus a clear upsell path. The sprint converted to a 7K retainer within 10 days. Key objection handling scripts you can use. State the value, show precedent, and limit risk. Example line. I get that 4 hours sounds short. Here's a specific case where 4 focused hours produced a 60K pipeline lift in 2 months. This sprint is designed to give you the same clarity and a ready-to-execute plan. If you want implementation, we can start a capped retainer that begins with 2 weeks of priority execution. Short, evidence-backed, and choice-driven. Section 3. How to scale these sprints without burning out, plus the immediate action step you can take this week. First, scaling. Standardize templates, intake, sprint agenda, one-page roadmap, ROI snapshot, and teach a contractor to scribe and assemble deliverables. Use AI for fast research drafts and data pulls, but keep strategic choices human. Cap revisions strictly. 1 minor tweak, 1 substantive clarification, and an optional paid deep dive. Package repeatable offers, the discovery sprint, the implementation retainer, and a quarterly optimization sprint. Immediate action this week. Run a mini sprint to test the offer. Here's the checklist. 1. Create a 1-page intake form and a 30-minute pre-sprint call template. 2. Block a 4-hour sprint slot in your calendar and limit yourself to 2 client-facing sprints per week maximum. 3. Use this booking email script. I offer a focused 4-hour strategy sprint that delivers a 1-page prioritized roadmap and ROI snapshot. The fee is $5,000 and includes a 14-day follow-up window. Are you available for a sprint on date range? 4. 1 KPI to prove value, the number of prioritized actions with an estimated ROI. If you deliver 3 actions with clear impact, you've won. Run 1 mini sprint, capture the ROI snapshot, and use that as your precedent. Recap and risks with quick mitigations. Risk 1. Clients expect broad delivery. Mitigation. Assigned scope and capped revisions before the sprint. Risk 2. Rushed sprints feel shallow. Mitigation. Use AI augmented research and your rubric to keep depth. Risk 3. Price resistance. Mitigation. Show precedent, anchor with ROI, and provide a clear follow-on path. Those steps protect your energy and your margin, so you charge what you're worth and still deliver outcomes that scale your reputation, not just your hours. That brings us to the next step. If you want the exact templates, intake form, sprint agenda, 1-page roadmap, ROI snapshot, and booking email, I built a sprint blueprint course that packages everything with AI prompt packs and sample scripts. It's in the show notes. Enroll if you want turnkey materials to run paid sprints today. That's your high-income blueprint for today. Take 1 action this week and start seeing results. Remember, charge what you're worth. Build income that supports your lifestyle, not destroys your health. And above all, your skills are your freedom currency. I'm Aria Reyes, and I'll see you tomorrow with another practical, nomad-ready skill to increase income without burning out.